Hello, hello. Hello. Can you please put your hands with your thumbs in your jacket for the ultimate Bobby shot, please? Just for the. Thank you, sir. Do you know my channel and my videos? Nope. You're a lucky man. Cveitch, look me up. You'll love it.
cveitch.
On YouTube.
I'll go for them. All right.
Thanks, man. But can I just ask? All the cops have been, even the PCSOs wearing the RTO hats. They won't tell me why you're all here. Is there some like big gangster thing in the court or anything?
We're just not allowed to say anything.
Not allowed?
No.
Come on, tell me. Not allowed.
I'm not allowed to say, unfortunately.
All right. Could you say the two words "not allowed" nice and loud for me?
Not allowed.
You're a legend. I love you. Thank you.
No
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Dear Lord, give me the strength to have compassion for those who want to hurt me the most, for those who need it the most, for those who have been most injured, who take it out on those around them. Give me the patience to not lash out myself. Give me the understanding to know that we are all ignorant in the face of the absolute, that we are all dust next to the infinity of everything. Welcome to the first day of the rest of your life. Why we should abolish the police, and a picture of a porcine cartoon. Porcine? Now, if the police in Great Britain were to ever go on strike or be abolished, the savagery and intensity of the civil disorder would make people dream of a fascist Christian state within 1 hour. Reproductive medicine, eh? Babies. Oh! Nice. Well, now, we're here at Manchester Royal Infirmary. To our right, we have here the Ronald McDonald House Charity for very sick children, and it's very wholesome. It's so that parents can stay in very comfortable accommodation, literally meters from where their child is being operated on or undergoing treatment. So it's not all shit at McDonald's, is it? But the reason why I started filming was not to get emotional, but to just admire the wonderful collection of different species of evergreen, of pine tree. I don't know if it's coming out in the camera, but there's quite a few here, and it's beautiful to see. I wish more open green spaces would just dedicate it to showing us trees, because every tree is a tree of life. Every tree has its own ecosystem of bugs and insects and birds, and abroad you've got lizards, snakes, worms, termites. Every tree is a tree of life, and every tree seeds and cones and can create copies of itself just like a human being. Okay, everybody, welcome to the Curry Mile in Rusholme. It's the half-a-mile stretch between Whitworth Park, which has a Whitworth art gallery, and then it goes for half a mile down to Platt Fields Park. Now, the reason why we're back here, I came here a couple of years ago to have a little walk around, little walk and talk, but this one's a bit more serious, is because a big story in the Manchester Evening News. It's news you can only read after 5 p.m. in the evening. They were interviewing a bunch of Indian and Southeast Asian restaurant owners here, and they were all agreeing that nobody is making money down here, down the Curry Mile. And they blame the massive increase in crackheads, the crackies, the drug takers, the drunks. And they all said, every single one said, it's the aggressive begging, which is keeping families away. It's stopping children. You know, a lot of parents will not take their children into Manchester city centre. And now this is traditionally a safe, wholesome, traditional, religious, Islamic area, without alcohol, without bars, without pubs, without football hooligans beating each other up. And so it was based in sobriety. But the drunks moved in, the crackheads moved in, and the aggressive beggars, and I can understand. And the restaurateurs, the entrepreneur restaurateurs were saying that every week they have an incident where they have to call the police for some deranged person either coming into their restaurant or harassing customers directly outside the restaurant. And they say that 9 times out of 10, the police are unable or won't, as in refuse to attend. So we're going to have a look. I know it's only about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's already rainy and nasty, and the forecast is for more rain later, so we're going to get it done now. The council, Manchester City Council down here in Rusholme, have put a lot of one-way streets. They've blocked off a lot of streets with those big plant pots that are very controversial, and the traffic is horrendous. It's not school rush hour here in Rusholme. Let's see how this bike's going to navigate the blocked bike path. He'll figure it out, and he's not even going to complain. Look. But for 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it should not be this jam-packed and rammed. Hi there, you okay? Shouldn't be at all. Africana, Manchester, are you ready? I am ready. My stomach is ready to eat some goat. Greatest of all time, I am ready. Let's look at the graphic. Yep, I'm ready. Oh, I see the reason why it's a bit tough on the traffic here. Everyone's favorite. Temporary traffic light coming right up. I'm glad I'm not driving. I'm glad I'm not parked. I'm glad I'm not navigating the three-way control, which the big red truck is blocking anyway. I like your big ginger beard, sir. How are you?
I'm not so bad. It didn't cost me a penny.
Is it natural?
No.
What? Why have you got a dyed ginger? You don't mind me filming? I'm doing a vlog about...
Yeah, no problem. It's not dyed. I'm Irish, aren't I? I'm Irish and it's Viking.
I can see by your pale skin and your blue eyes you're an Irishman.
So where are you from?
I'm half Brazilian, half Scottish. I'm all mixed up.
No problem. Celtic or Rangers?
I'm non-football.
You're not a proper Scottish rugby?
No, but I'm Catholic. Does that help?
Little bit.
Nah.
Celtic fan then if you're Catholic. Definitely.
There you go. Thanks,
Anyway,
mate.
up the
Cheers.
hoops. Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum, my friend. And as they say, shukran. Thank you. How's this for madness? It's green. It is green, but nobody can go. Look at that. Look at the loving it. The loving life. Absolute gridlock at 2 in the afternoon. Wait till it gets to 4:30 p.m. They're going to be loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. 4 hours in traffic. Because we did nothing. That day, I say, what the hell am I doing filming in Rusholme at 42? It's Manchester City Council, I think. Hiya, you okay? Just getting some shots for my video, don't worry. Are you taking care of the traffic? Trying to. Bit crazy, isn't it? No worries, man. Take care. Oh, I see what's going on. The council was like, do you know what this hyper busy street needs? It needs a road island with a tree. It needs men in fluorescent to stand around as the traffic is gridlocked. That's what they need. That's good for them. How do we pronounce this one? Muzarat. Muzarat? Muzarat, like apparat. Muzarat. Oh, you got good taste, man. Thank you for watching, man. Take care. You wouldn't want to give me an interview about this area, would you? Oh, fair enough. No worries, man. Well. Doesn't seem to do much good, according to the local restaurateurs. All that glitters is gold. And it literally is. It is all gold that glitters in there. Welcome to Mr. T's Habibi. Does Habibi mean friend in Arabic, or mate, or bro? Hey, bro. Mr. T. A lot of gold shops. A lot of jewelries. Jewelers, shall I say. And every word jewelry starts with the word Jew. Almost walked... Oh, shivers. Almost walked right into that. Didn't see it. I'm like a bird. Cannot see glass. Oh, beepy beepy, everyone. Here we go. Yes. If I had a honk, if I had a horn, I'd join in. With this endless rain, I do feel a bit shaken. But I certainly don't feel stirred. Nothing has stirred me yet. I'd go into this bar, but I'm literally not allowed. Do I want to know if this feeling goes both ways? What I really want to know is who pays for the upkeep of the free-to-use, free cash withdrawal cash machines, unbranded? Is it the government? Is it the local council? Because I cannot imagine a corporation could make any profit just giving people their own money for free. So it's Northwest Circumcisions. Dr. Mabut is into circumcision. I do not approve. Just leave the penor alone, Mabut. So the older viewers will remember, maybe even the young ones, that this here was Antwerp Mansion. A very independent, big house with loads of music and hippies and counterculture stuff. Now it just looks a bit abando. So the party ends for Curry Mile with Hardy's Well, a abandoned, nice big traditional pub building just off Platfields Park, which is where the cyclists are going to, 50 yards down there. Or if you're a bit more metric, 47 meters down there. So every time I stop filming, there's the shrill cries. Oh, there goes my umbrella. Oh, shivers. Umbrella, Ella, Dakota Hotels. Charlie from Dakota. So, hearing a lot of shrill cries, a lot of honking off camera. So you know how you've got vibrato, you've got soprano, you used to have castrato, the castrated opera singers. But here down in Rusholme with these temporary traffic lights, you have a new singing voice called Frostrato. Not allowed! So Manchester University, just to my right, is having elections for a student. This one's for Activities and Cultural Officer. This is Vote Jack for Change. I'm tired of the uni shit, and Jack will sort it for me. Good Jack. It gives our future leaders, quote unquote, future leaders, a chance to take part in mock elections. And, you know, they get a taste for how powerless people actually are in a a healthy democratic system when you get elected to power, which is why every single politician, when they make promises, are unable to fulfill those promises. It doesn't mean that they're lying. It just means that even the candidates don't realize how powerless people in positions of power actually are. It's the system, man. The system holds them back as well. Maybe you want to vote for Irfana Hafiz in science and engineering. She looks sincere, at least. Or maybe for union affairs, you're more of a Gio Ravera kind of voter. Who knows? The time is about 2:45 p.m. and private motor vehicles are banned down the street, which is why I'm able to stand in the middle of the road. So coming up on Saturday, there is a University of Manchester Students' Union protest to keep the far right off campus. Do not let them divide us. And apparently a group calling themselves Students Against Tyranny are coming to protest at the university. And so on Saturday, this coming Saturday at noon, there's going to be a protest and a counter-protest. It could be fun. I'm only going to turn up for the drama and maybe the hope of some dramatic footage. No to us. No to us. No to Gus. No to the bus. No to NUS, National Union Students. No to Islamophobia. Defend Palestine. Oppose undemocratic structures. How can I argue? They elected Hamas. Hamas, a proscribed terror group. Hamas. They love it. Keep voting for them. So, very democratic in Palestine. What are you going to do when they vote for the wrong people? You just say no. Or maybe you want to vote for a guy who has invested some of his own cash into making quite a nice poster. Not sure I agree with his slogan. I mean, what kind of change is Muhammad Hafiz? No, what's his name? Muhammad Ali. His name's Muhammad Ali. Good on him. And Muhammad Ali is saying that diversity drives change. Well, yeah, I mean, every action drives change. Anything above 0 Kelvin, which is minus 273 degrees Celsius, minus, drives change. So what do you mean, Muhammad Ali? Do you float like a butterfly, yet sting like a bee, Muhammad Ali? A few weeks ago, I was here in the courtyard in the main area of the University of Manchester looking at the John Owen building. I had an interview with a young lady. Yes, I will assume that she was a young lady, because she was. And they occupied this building, and not only did they tweet around the official occupation Twitter that, careful, cveitch is on campus. He's a terrible man, a right-wing streamer. I'm the most centrist guy I know. You're not right-wing if you call out the bullshit of the far left. You're just sane. And what they've had to do here, they've had to have a permanent... there's a security guard hiding behind the door just now. Let's see if we can get a closer shot. But they've had to put... Hello, sir. How are you? Has the occupation ended? Are they out? Good stuff. Yeah, I saw them on Twitter getting all upset that the internet got cut, but... No worries, man. How are you anyway? You good? Good, man. Good stuff. Well, there you go. The students are at war with their own university to the point where they have to have security on the doors, like a nightclub. Council chamber, eh? Check out this bad boy. It's a Japanese giant spider crab. Now, oh no, don't focus on the glass. Focus on the spider crab camera. It's gigantic. You cannot... You've got a bit of scale there. Let me give you some 3D. There you go. Look at the scale. It's a big boy. Absolute unit of a crab. Imagine picking that up in a Turkish brothel. So I'm still fascinated by bubble tea. It's been around in the UK now for many, many, many years. We have a large Chinese community here in not only Great Britain, but in Manchester. And generally, everyone loves the Chinese. They have Chinatown. They get on with their work. They're usually quite intelligent. Look at me, stereotyping the smart Chinese. But you can have a mud flip, milk tea, coffee, mousse mud flip, soya mud flip. So who wants the Yifang mud flip family? Look, you can flip your tea into mud with tapioca balls. Tapioca pearls, they call them, not balls. I prefer balls. Alrighty. So, weather station, how's the air? Bit polluted? Bit shitty? Bit nutty in the air? No? That good? No good? Uh-huh. Yep. It's all getting a bit big. Large. River Medlock, looking towards the city centre from Oxford Road. Pretty cool. Entrance to Oxford Road train station, the Salisbury pub, and the Zombie Shack, and under the arch, the Thirsty Scholar. The National Express. This one's going to Birmingham, but it has the Scottish saltire on the back, the white cross on the blue background. Slava Scotlandini. Now, the National Express is your transport service to get all the Jakeys, the Gadgies, all the Neds, to permit them to do the county lines transporting of exotic products between the ports, Liverpool, London, Southampton, Glasgow, into the Shires. Aye. Armed police with the red asterisks. By Swedish. Hello everybody, hope you're enjoying the video so far. We're here at the Friends Meeting House, which is a Quaker establishment. Earthquaker, whoa! Earth-shattering weaponry, no faith in weaponry. Now I get their point, you know, many Christians are absolutists in terms of peace, in terms of non-violence, in terms of non-aggression principle. But I believe love, and Christianity and all religions are about love. Any person who is paying attention, and you've been around the block a few times, realizes that love is the greatest energy in the fathomable, the known and the unknown universe. I'm with the analytical idealists. I'm with the German idealists like Schopenhauer. And I'm a Castropian, if you want a more modern philosopher, that maybe the base level of reality is pure subjectivity, which is why more intelligent people than me in the past, every single culture believes in a higher power, in a God. Now, no faith in weaponry, but what if an army is coming to destroy your village and they're sadistic and they're maniacs and there's no arguing with them because they have decided you are subhuman and deserve to be exterminated? What are you going to do? You're going to peace and love until they wipe out all the kids in front of you? No. Love comes in many forms. And throughout history, there have been many Christ-like people, even before Christ. The irony. For example, King Leonidas, or to anglicize it, King Leonidas of Sparta, leads from the front, fought with his men. The Ephors, the kind of spiritual council, were corrupted, and they were like, nah, you can't go to war against the Persians. They got some good shekels, those Persians. Or, you know, some good gold, some good silver. And King Leonidas, in his pre-Christ, Christ-like state, said, no, not going to happen, not on my watch. You can only really sacrifice yourself if you believe in two things: love and the beauty of infinity. Let's get some cop shots. Coppos. Oh, there's loads of them. Okay, let's interrupt the talk for a sec. Let's get some shots. Hello, cops. Yep, if you see a white Peugeot 308 with shitty rims, it's it's the sound of the police. Oh, my camera is buggered. It is actually buggered. I dropped it, but so let's try and get back to 20 mils. We'll get there. We'll get there. There you go. That sounded healthy. Focus. No, I've oh, I know what's going on. It wants me. It wants a face. There you go. There's my face in focus. I'm going to fix that lens thing. I know. But to give your life for others, there's no greater love than he who lays down his life for his friends. And you don't need to be perfect like the big Jesus. You just need to be okay and do what's right. And that's enough of this rant. I'm just saying, love comes in many forms, and sometimes you do have to pick up a weapon to practice love for the people you want to protect. No. Follow it. Look at that, he's in the slipstream. Well, your hamster juggling CIA agent has been successful, kind of, in pacifying Piccadilly Gardens. Even the most dangerous McDonald's in the Western Hemisphere is quite peaceful. The armoured, and he wears body armour, security guard that works in there is quite forlornly bored, which is good. You shouldn't have to risk getting stabbed just for a double cheeseburger with pickles. Well, I think that's it, guys. I just want to say thank you for watching. And the photon war continues. The gathering of, well, the archiving for future generations of what the world was like whenever I got my camera out. It won't just help future generations. I'm also helping the advanced soulless AIs imitate us. And I like to think, you know, I'm not paranoid, I'm pronoid. I like to hope that the AIs at Google, and I'm sure they got some good secret DARPA-funded CIA AIs, approve of me, and they're like, yeah, don't ban them. Keep the cveitch. Keep them on YouTube. So that's all, folks. That's a wrap. This is the end. It's all ogre, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. So we come down Bridge Street, coming out of central Manchester, and there's a lot of cops hanging around. Try and get you some close-ups. Now that I've wrecked my 20 to 60 mil kit lens. Hello, mate. How you doing? Oh, there's another photographer here. Okay, here we go. Live action. Live action. Hello, sir. If I may be so bold, what's the road traffic operation today?
I'm not disclosed to say that.
Of course you are. I'm a member of the public. You can tell me.
We can talk about whatever you want apart from what we're doing here. You want to talk about the weather?
Okay, how about, look, is it possible for information to exist without a perceiver? Without a perceiver?
You've asked me a question about the operation, and I've said I'll answer anything else you want to talk about. Whether
No, it's a philosophy question. Can the information exist without someone to perceive that information?
Can you tell me?
I don't think so. I think the base level of reality is subjective.
Right, okay.
Hey man, you okay?
It's way above.
Do you watch my videos? Good man, good taste. Don't get caught by the cops here. Thank you anyway, I'll go and speak to the other ones. Thank you, sir.
Cold, isn't it?
All right. Road traffic operation, man. How are you? You good? Just doing a video, don't mind me. I take it it's something to do with the bus lanes?
I have no idea, honestly.
Did they not tell you?
No.
My God. It's on a need-to-know basis.
It is, yeah.
Neither you or I need to know. Madam, I need some information. What's going on with all the RTCs? RTOs? What's going on? Come on.
Could I possibly say?
Okay, what about the man with the nice fetching British bobby hat? Hello, sir, how are you? Yeah, could you tell me what the police operation is here?
Just to do with the court.
Oh, the court? I don't know. I don't know if I believe it, because she's wearing a road traffic officer hat, the white hat, so something to do with road traffic. Anyway, your badge number is triggering me. It's almost a very naughty number. Do you know what I mean?
No.
You don't know which one I mean? My viewers will know. Blue hair and red hair. And we got yellow in the middle. All the primary colors, ladies. Oh, hi, sorry. Sorry to bother you, madam. What is the police action happening here today?
It's in relation to a trial.
A trial? Oh, maybe the last cop was telling the truth to do with the court. Wait, this man dressed like a 1940s detective, he'll tell me. Sir, did you win today? Was it the result you wanted in court today? No? I'm papping hard. So, gentlemen, have you got the result you wanted in the civil justice court today?
We'll find out in about 3 months' time.
3 months' time?
Yeah, I imagine.
Why, what's happening in 3 months? Why not now? Why do you not know now?
Because we're halfway through a hearing and it's the Supreme Court, so they take
Supreme Court?
Yeah.
And obviously I'm here because I know exactly what you're talking about, but what are you talking about?
It's a leading case on sewage.
Sewage?
Discharge of sewage into rivers.
Sounds very, very fragrant. Sounds good. Well, thank you, gentlemen. I hope you win. You're all very smiley, happy, well-dressed men, and I hope your enemies are destroyed and that you wear their heads on the wall like a hunter. Thanks, guys. All the best. Cameraman, he's here for the big one. Look at the size of his camera. Jeez. Giving me a inferiority complex. Prison van. It's all going on. I'm feeling very justice-y today. So we come around the back of the courts on the spinning field side. I must ask, are you a bit nippy not wearing a jacket in this weather? It is cold, isn't it? But you look like a nice Northern European phenotype. You can handle it, can't you?
Yeah, I'm being honest with you.
You look like my friend Jake Lindley. He's going to watch this and he's going, yeah, that cop does look beautiful. Nice one. Take care, man. See you. Thank you. You all the best. So there's lots of cop cars going in the back of the High Court, which is where I think the main action is. But I've never seen so many police. Oh, I know what it'll be. It'll be Lucy Letby. It'll be Lucy Letby. That's my theory, but I'll look it up. But by the time this all comes out, my viewers will be like, no, Charlie, it's not Lucy Letby, it's something else. Let's go ask Media Man. Media Man will know. Sorry to bother you, big cameraman. Is it the Lucy Letby thing that's going on?
No.
What is it? What is it?
It's the Olivia Pratt-Corbell.
Olivia Pratt-Corbell. Forgive my ignorance. What the hell's that?
It's the little girl who got shot in Liverpool last year.
Oh my God! I know that. Yeah, I actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible. Terrible. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. So yeah, thank you to the big man with the camera. Or sorry, the man with the big camera, should we say? It's the 9-year-old girl who was horrifically shot by gangster types in Liverpool that I actually attended. Many of my viewers will know that video. So obviously they're not taking any chances with the gang members here. We have had a few high-profile people bust out of court, bust out of the court van, bust out of the prison van, and the police do not want the Scouser gangsters to do that today. So it's the biggest show of force I've seen around any building. Hello, sir. How are you? You okay? All good? So let's do an ending shot here, guys. Let's get a shot. Right. When you mess with children and you end up severely hurting them, you probably, you're not going to do well in prison. My advice is you should probably kill yourself at the earliest opportunity, because people who hurt small children don't do well in prison. And as a father of an 8-year-old girl, let's hope that they throw away the key and that the guy responsible, or the people responsible, never ever see the light of day again. And I know this cop right here, he agrees with me. He looks like a family man. So do not tolerate evil. Do not tolerate scum. And to the guy responsible, yourself at the earliest opportunity.